Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. The time is almost 20 past 10 at night, and the date is 18th of April, 2013. Just about what's happening at this moment of time. I'd like to mention from the beginning that I put these videos online, every word and everything that I said have been the things I've been hearing and things have been going on. Unfortunately, I don't know how long I'm going to stay alive. I don't know what is going to happen, but I'm a one man alone in a foreign country, in a country that has most brutal government in this planet, and ministers are literally thieves. Police are gangsters. Courts and judges are the most corrupted courts and judges in this planet. The, there is a racial way of torturing by entire UK government. I mean, when I say entire UK government, I mean you look at every single organizations, just giving you a runaround, just stealing your money. They giving you a run around, don't give you the information, they make you racist comments, they torture you 24/7. I remember when I was even sick and I was at the hospital at a couple of occasions. I was really ill, and I called the ambulance a few times. And by calling the ambulance, even the ambulance doesn't come for you until you literally pass out. And I had to get somebody else to call for an ambulance because as soon as they see my phone and I contact anywhere, I have a minimum cooperation. I mean, they have been ordered, whether you're NHS, police, Home Office, minimum cooperations. Threats are 24/7. Threats from the people that consider themselves to be a god. This torture is going on only with aim, one aim by religious people, by people that are pretending they're helping you, perhaps from the palace, by the entire government. I mean, imagine Iranian Baha'i mafia group who have received these millions of pounds, and part of it to go to certain ministers, which I'll mention in all this at the court. Part has to go to certain members within the police, certain members within the MI5, certain Iranians who have been involved in this. Mr. Ali Malik Fahnoud of I have information received some of that money. The people from the embassy and many others, unfortunately, and they torturing you till you leave the country, and then once you leave the country you'll be dead because you're not a responsibility of UK government. They're actually telling me we will come for you anywhere in the world you go. And the people who are apparently helping me were telling me you have to forget this money, you put us into trouble. You put us into trouble. You must not talk about this. You must not say this. You must not say that. You must go and say you forgive all these people. You must not try to take these people to the court. And all the threats. Even when you listen to certain Bible studies online, sometimes they come on and they say, who do you think you're talking to? They try to make you dishonest, and I'm gonna send you back to your land and give you to the wicked people, and I'm gonna kill you by your I'm gonna kill you there, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do. I mean, the threats are 24/7. I mean, they try to make you dishonest as possible. What am I dishonest for? Am I dishonest that you guys were trying to put me in a mental health hospital and keep me there with the medication? Am I dishonest about the money that you guys paid to the Iranian mafia? Am I dishonest about the way you're torturing me in order to leave the country? Am I dishonest in order that you guys don't allow me to make a complaint about the people who have done this to me? Am I dishonest about the way you guys were drugging me? Am I dishonest about the things you guys do? Everybody around me are literally your spies. You bring people in my life, you try to drug me and offering me drugs in order to see, and then you want to come to the court and say, oh, he's been taking drugs and this and that. And then you follow me around in the street and you got a big guy's coming and give me a look like this, oh, dirty look, and then in order to provoke me to do something, and then you call yourselves a god. When there is an Australian white guy make a complaint about me and I have to go to the court at the church, people talk about the justice. Oh, justice! Jesus Christ! But when millions of pounds of my money has been paid to the mafia, there are no justice. When the way you guys are torturing me, there are no justice. The people who have made the lie allegations about me, there are no justice. No justice. You're a fucking foreigner. You're Iranian. Iranians are devil worshippers. UK government cannot see fucking Muslims come in this country and give them a compensation. Even when you become a Christian and then you have another problem. I mean, the brainwashing is going on. And now the people behind the scene, you again trying to go to the court without me. They get in yourself, they're hiring groups, they get your name cleared one by one, and they keep the money. What you monsters are. And people at the highest level in the government are allowed that. Harassment at work. I go out in the street, people showing me this guy is crazy. You go to the hospital and the doctor comes and then you see they're talking to the nurses and they say, oh, this guy's crazy, he has a mental health problem. And people contacting them about me. Everybody around you are spies and you don't see the way your behavior is, I guess. When we go to the court, which I don't think you guys would dare taking me to the court. You'll only have things about my behavior. What have I done? Why am I such a bad person? For a start, I bring more profit to the people around me than anybody else. How many people became millionaires because of me? How many people have a citizenship because of me? How many of your staff you actually trained while you were torturing me? How much drugs you tested on my body? How many methods you tested on me? How much you tortured me? And then people come to you and they get this mobile phone and they record your voice and say, what do you like to do? What job do you like to do? Ooh. My answer for that is my mind is destroyed every second I have you guys spending in my mind. I receive threats from the church. I receive threats from the parliament. I receive threats from the MI5. I receive threats from Home Office. I receive threats from UKBA. I receive threats from police. I receive threats from people who have made allegations about me. I've received threats from Iranian mafia. People coming with the car and show me pictures of my family and laugh at me. You get Iranians coming in the car, oh, we've got your money. Ha! This is not something that you guys benefiting from hundreds and hundreds of doctors and psychologists and all recruit them how you can torture someone to give up. Don't you think I know about what you plan for once to leave the country? You guys brainwashing me 24/7 and you want justice, framing me harassment at work 24/7 and everywhere else just for me to leave the country? Framing me and telling me we want to put you in a jail for years and years and years? Oh, Queen doesn't want thieves in this country. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I'd like to allow Her Majesty to know there's many ministers, police officers, there are many Iranian mafias, even judges that have been in this case have been receiving millions of pounds, and which you perfectly aware of. And everybody else. Well, I don't think that anybody would dare call you a fucking foreigner, Your Majesty, but they would do that to me. Um, there were cameras and bugs in all over my property. There were cameras and bugs. You go and get the videos and watch what they did to me. There were cameras and bugs in my bathroom, in my toilet. That when I was in 64 Walpole Road, There was a toilet downstairs and he used to use. They used to sit around the laptop. They used to watch me, and the girls, oh, look at his penis. Oh, 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 look. Oh, and then they go, shh, he's listening. Shh, he's listening. Stuff like that. I mean, you guys are something special. And then when I talk to these people from the church, why you guys allowing this to happen? This is against Article 3, Article 9, Article 5, every article of human rights. Oh, God is allowing to do this because of Job. Look at the Job story. You know, God told devil he can do everything but not take his life. So is God doing this because of Job to use you for your testimony or whatever else? I mean, you guys have a funny way of explaining people about the God. You guys are something really special. They tell me, oh, these people have been helping you. They've been growing you. Oh, you're gonna go all the way up. All the way up, perhaps from some minister's cock. After they've been stealing all my money and the special treatment I've received and harassment and everything else. Sending whores and prostitutes into my house, even, oh, try to make him pay for sex to you. Try to make him pay for sex to you. Oh, they're gonna send him back to Baghdad. Oh, I'm gonna send you this. The decisions are already made and all the other rubbish that I'm listening. This is an organized crime by an entire government. You people are a disgrace to the humankind. Ladies and gentlemen, every moment, every fraction of the second is a torture, is a harassment, is a torture in a most dramatic way, most unhumane and barbaric way. You can see when the cops actually going past you, they point you out and they laugh at you. Ha ha ha. They constantly people take a piece out of you. Jesus people brainwash you, torture you, threaten you. God, mighty God knows what's gonna happen, but I'm standing on till the last moments of my life. They tell me we will come after you anywhere in the world you go. We will come for you. And many other things that are happening. The, the treatment I received from the entire government, and all of this happening with the knowledge of the highest people within the government. Highest people within the government. Parliament director, I reckon even Prime Minister knows about these people in the palace, ministers who is involved, Minister of the Crime and Security, definitely Mr. James Brokenshire, which has been involved in many of the special treatments I've been receiving by the Home Office and the security services, Iranian mafia, Iranian secret services, against the judge order that I should be left alone. I'm receiving torture and harassment and special treatment. God knows what's gonna happen. God knows what's gonna happen. They tell me, oh, don't be greedy. You must forget this money. Oh, oh, we will kill you. We bring your mother. Jesus. Or we put your name in a book of life. You get rewarded next in the next life. They tell me your name is in the book of life and you must forget the money and have your eyes on a Jesus and you get rewarded in the next life. And God will punish those people in the next life. Just listen to this rubbish brainwashing. What sort of a God would protect monsters and thieves and gangsters and terrorists? And then they blame me for the way I behave. What you people are, what you monsters are. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. People who are watching this and enjoying this, watching somebody suffer. I'm not putting these online for your enjoyment. Fuck you. I'm putting all this in line to tell everybody what sort of monsters you people are. Thank you.